I went for a walk this morning and found that they had cut down a portion of the magical forest I like to walk in. And it's funny because I'm aware now that I have like delayed emotional processing. So now I'm in moments where I'm like, this feels like, do I feel sad? And then I just walked through it and was able to take pictures of what was left, which actually was very cool too. And I'm just gonna hope that it's being cut down so cooler things can grow there. It was supposed to be my inspiration for my collage of the day. And then I got home and then I had a different idea to grab a couple of the baby books that are in the garage, that have been in the garage for about 2 years now. They're just not ones that he's cared about. And I wanted to use that for my collage today. So I'm just realizing this right now. I cut down some of the old trees that were in the form of paper in those books, and I made use of it. I also filmed like the entire collaging process to kind of show what that looks like, and yeah, I'm gonna share that on my YouTube too. Hope you guys like it. Oops. Oops. Whoa. Time for a new blade. Can't even cut through paper. I need to split these up. And maybe not use one of them today. Whoops. Whoops. Whoa. Yeah. I don't know, I kind of like that better. I don't know if I like this here. I kind of like it there. But that's where it was in the book, and I don't know why it feels weird to do that there. Do I want this? What, Penny? What? What? I don't have laser on me right now. Sorry. I don't have it. Come here. Come in the shot. Come. Okay. I pulled these out earlier. I don't know, I feel like there's a simple way that this one can be today. It can be remnants of that book in a couple different spots. It can be a little more minimal. Ugh. What, Penny? I kind of like it. Penny, I just let you out. Wow, it's funny. The picture that's like sitting out in the open here from my artwork is like the same colors. interesting thing with this specific project is that I have to weigh the benefits or the value of covering up the parts that are here and making an interesting composition, because I think this is a really good example today. This is a good experiment today for me. I never would be able to pick one mood for the entire day. It's a good experiment because it's kind of nice there. Because what it does is it allows me to kind of stick to one theme. There's something nice about that. Even like what shows up in this little window. Like I have to treat the letters and the numbers at a certain point as symbols or part of the picture. And I don't have to. Like I could cover them. But there's something like weirdly comforting about having a consistent, like reliable underneath, like it's almost like an underpainting, like the bones of it. I'm like draping material on top. Oh yeah, honestly, I think that's it. I think that's it right there. Okay. We're almost at the end of this. Okay. We're doing it. We're putting it down. This is today's spread. Buenas noches, Luna. Ilustrado por Clement Hurd. Or Margaret Wise Brown. So I want this to come to like the third one here, and I want it to go a little past where this ends. Do I want it further? I kind of like it at the very end here and a little bit popping up over that edge. I feel like I want to put up like a disclaimer on stuff that people from my life in the past have seen or are seeing. Like, you may be asking yourself, why is Michelle being so weird these days? Or you may not be asking yourself that. That might also be just accepted at this point. I think I assume that people don't like it. And that's okay. I'm learning how to not care about that fact. Or that possibility, I guess. But I want to be like, there are things that I learned about cool things that I have no other way to like explain it to you than my awkward, weird way. And so appended. Do I want that there? Sure. I guess I do. But what I was going to say is that there's this thing called body doubling, that is where you are literally just doing what I'm doing right now. Like, you are doing your thing, but you're doing it in the presence of someone else doing their thing. So you're both like in a flow state together, but not working on the same thing, which just opens up so many possibilities, I feel. I think I just like it with the E, and then it like draped that way. So my posting this video of me doing very simple tasks is not just my process, which is nice to have that permission slip to call it that, but it's also me extending like a little like thing of friendship towards you all, that if you want to like do your stuff while I do my stuff, I'm gonna make that possible for us in this way. And I like talking sometimes, and sometimes I don't. But you can also just turn me down. Did I like it that way, or I forget? Was it this way? Oh, I kind of like that one, yeah. I kind of like this popping out that way, and I kind of like this not perfectly even. Doing it. Cool. This one's done. I like it.